My percentage was at 44.50%, and my closest rival in the race was at 40.25%, who happens to be the government chief whip, Honorable Denish Ongora. Jalameso Fred, being a candidate who obtained the largest number of votes, 14,331, against the nearest rival who obtained 12,963. I should be declared as the newly elected member of parliament for Ajuri constituency. That is what we demand, and we demand as soon as possible. The reason is the voters have communicated. The voters have decided. The issue of re-election, because I'm hearing by rumor, Electoral Commission citing re-election in the 18 polling stations. I want to make it clear to the Electoral Commission that when you read the Parliamentary Election Act, there is no provision that requires re-election in the 18 polling stations, which is in competency of the district returning officer of electoral, tampering with the ballot, the declaration forms, and the incumbent also hiding his declaration form. Those provisions are not in the law that would call for re-election. I vehemently and diametrically denounce this, object it in the strongest term possible, because I take this as being pernicious, being horrendous, and above all, it is Mark Zuckerberg's Electoral Commission. We do not want this to be a sham. May you rise up and declare me, Jalameso Fred, as the newly elected member of parliament of Ajuri. I have made no crime to compete with the government chief whip. I did not make any crime to beat the government chief whip hands down. I did not. It is not criminal for me to contest under UPC and beat a candidate under NRM. This is unacceptable. I am therefore saying, with immediate effect, declare me as a newly elected member of parliament of Ajuri County. Thank you very much for listening to me. I welcome questions and any other information that may be required from me. My name is Jalameso Fred. I am the candidate who obtained the highest number of votes from Ajuri constituency. On the 17th, when tallying ended at about, on the 17th, at about 5:35, I obtained 14,331 votes, and the one who was close to me obtained 12,963 votes. My percentage was at 44.50%, and my closest rival in the race was at 40.25%, who happens to be the government chief whip, Honorable Denish Obua. This means therefore that my votes exceeded his by 1,368. These results were tallied from 160 polling stations, out of 1,178 polling stations, meaning therefore that results from 18 polling stations were not included in the tally. This is because the results that were being read by the district returning officer of Lepton, Miss Adongo Jessica Ochen, were not tallying, were not coherent with the official declaration forms that were issued to my agents and to the agents of the other three candidates. We therefore raised objection to the results of the 18th polling station, and those polling stations, their names are here, were printed to us by the district returning officer of Lepton district. I want to cite an example. For instance, we had a polling station called Denish Ongora polling station, code 0001 in Owalo Parish, Away sub-county, where the incumbent, Honorable Denish Obua, had got 67 votes. Then they inserted a prefix 4 to make 467 votes. Yet the total number of voters that day who turned up for the woman member of parliament, 231, for directly elected member of parliament, 231, even for the president, those who voted were 231. So this inconsistency and irregularity made us raise objection, and therefore it was not included in the tally. Another typical example was a polling station called Alam B polling station with code 04 in Achede Parish, Away sub-county. In this particular polling station, the incumbent, Obua Hamson, got 61 votes, but a prefix of 1 was inserted to make him get 161 vote. That never matched with the official declaration forms that we were issued with. So these 18 polling stations were not included for reasons that the declaration forms were tampered with. This preempted the regional electoral officer of Northern Region to intervene. And when the intervention was done, a black box which contains a copy of the official declaration form. The boxes were ordered and brought under police escort. All the 18 boxes were brought. To the dismay of the people who were in the tally room, none of these 18 ballot boxes, the black boxes, contained any single declaration form. They were all tampered with. What we could see were aprons that the polling officials were wearing on the polling day. This is an absolute collusion between the incumbent and the district returning officer, intended to give an advantage over me so that the incumbent would be declared the winner. But God was on our side, and we were a bit critical. We were able to notice this anomaly in time. So this is what exactly happened in Lepton, and this has preempted the Electoral Commission not to declare me. Thank you very much. When this anomaly was detected, the Electoral Commission chairperson called the officer in charge of Northern Uganda to intervene. And when the intervention was made, that is when the black boxes were called to get the copies of the official declaration forms. I say this to the dismay of everybody in the room, there was no box with official declaration forms, including the one for the president. You can imagine how I wish they only tampered with the one for Ajuri, but even the one for the president. Now I am hearing the presidential election is being challenged in court. Where are they going to get the official declaration forms from? In particular for Aleptong and from these 18 polling stations. Because they are not there, the photographs were taken of the empty boxes in the presence of the security apparatus and in the presence of the agents of the candidates, including my own agents. What will these people present? I am saying this brings the integrity of the Electoral Commission of Uganda to a test which may not be easy to overcome. Therefore, Chairperson Electoral Commission, rise up to the challenge and declare Jalameso Fred as the newly elected Member of Parliament of Ajuri constituency. Yes, Madam. Say we diametrically, absolutely and vehemently refuse. This is because it is not my making for the returning officer of Alepton district to tamper with the official declaration form. So the shame on the Electoral Commission caused by this act should not be meted on Jalameso Fred in whatever way. And I therefore repeat, I do not and I will not accept re-election. The law is very clear. Circumstances under which re-election is what? Is done. When two candidates tally, we have not tallied. When circumstances beyond management occur, like a natural calamity that disrupt the election, none of this happened, and this is not provided in the Constitution, in the Act, and so we are not going to allow. I do not want yet to preempt the court action, but what we are all doing is to ensure that the right things are done. The Electoral Commission has the mandate to declare me. There are candidates who were declared and they are beaten their closest rival with the 26 votes. For instance, Honorable Odonga was beaten by 26 votes. He was not declared, but the other one was declared. Jalameso Fred, apparently with the tallied results, has beaten the government chief whip Obua with 1,368 votes. So why not declare me? Is it because I am not part of the system that makes the government of Uganda? I am. And so we must be treated with equity. I thank you.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel. Please subscribe for more updates.